Hey everyone, I'm just going to do a quick little audio test because I am not a producer. Oh, I didn't fix the thumbnail. I'll fix that after. Let's do a quick audio test and see how this sounds. Check, check, 1, 2, all that jazz. Audio test. See how it sounds. Hey, alright, that doesn't sound half bad. Well, I think we're good to get started then. Hey everyone, welcome to a Link Cable Gaming livestream. These haven't happened in a while. I apologize for that. But welcome to a livestream. My name is Alex, and I'll be walking you through the wonderful world of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Today we got a special treat. We'll be playing, for the first time ever, as Kazuya Mishima from, I hope I'm saying that right, from Tekken, who's the latest DLC character added to the game. And a little bit of story time before we get this set up. I've got a buddy of mine who will be joining momentarily, so as I set this up. Let's make it public. If anyone who is watching decides to join in, you can feel free to restock, blah 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 blah. This is good. The stage, I would like to, I guess we could pick it. I only want the new level. But yeah, so I'm a little worried about this stream, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm quite, I don't want to say good, because that is just inviting disaster, but I'm fairly competent at Super Smash Bros. I can hold my own. I'm not good at fighting games. I'm awful at them. So Street Fighter, Tekken, Guilty Gear, you name it, if it's not called Smash Brothers, I'm probably horrible at it. And I don't play as Ryu a lot. I don't play as Ken a lot in this game. Let's call this a name that makes sense. LCG, that's Link Cable Gaming. Kazuya. Kazuya. The password will be 1664. If you want to join, that's the password. I'll put it in the chat, like the streamers do. So I already forgot what this was called. LCG Kazuya. Password 1664. If you're wondering why 1664, that's a secret. I'll never tell. Yeah, alright, this looks fine. But yeah, so I am horrible at fighting games. I can't play Street Fighter to save my life. I can't play Tekken to save my life. I don't even think I've ever played Tekken, to be honest. And yeah, those like traditional 2D fighting games, I'm just awful at them. I don't want to be Lucina. I would rather be Lucina. But yeah, here's the new guy.
Kazuya.
Oh boy. So I'm really worried about playing as Kazuya in Smash Bros. Because I'm gonna, like, watching other people play as him and watching kind of how he moves and how his action is, it's completely foreign to me. I don't get it. Like, I was watching the Sakurai Presents a few weeks ago, and he's like saying, "Oh, if you like these command inputs," and I'm sitting there, I don't even know what command input is. Isn't that like what? Like, can't I just press my Smash Brothers buttons? And like, you can. It's a Smash Brothers game, obviously. But yeah. So I worry very much So I've invited my buddy Nilo, he's done a few streams with me before, so he should be here shortly. But for extra embarrassment, Nilo is a fighting game whiz. He is great at these games. He's a really strong Street Fighter player. He's tried to explain to me over time like a few like tips and tricks, and like I really want to listen and I really want to understand, but I have no idea what he's talking about. Yeah, this is probably going to be quite an embarrassing little stream for me. I think last time we played, it was the Pyra and Mithra stream, and I love those characters. I love them. Okay, so I love Xenoblade. Any regular follower of Link Cable Gaming will know that I absolutely adore Xenoblade games. So having those characters, and I was like, I'm mating them. That's easy. But they play like Smash Brothers characters. Kazuya, again, I haven't played as him, but everything I've seen about him, and like, comparing him to like Ken and Ryu and Terry, that was it. Like, I can't play as them. It always goes badly. They have moves through their command inputs that are inaccessible to me because I don't know how to pull them off. So yeah, I expect disaster. I really, really do. If I can pull out a win here, I'll be quite impressed. So just giving me a few minutes to join. I'm going to do another quick audio check just to make sure. Here, I'll be quite... Doesn't that sound great? Doesn't that all sound fantastic? So I hope everyone's doing well. I'm going to fill some time here before we get started, but yeah, so Link Cable Gaming, I'm sure our millions of readers across the world noticed that we took a little bit of a break. Everyone kind of needed a bit of a mental health break, which was quite appreciated for sure. But we're back, and we're, the content is starting to flow again. And we got really big plans for the future, so this is the first stream that we're getting back into, but we got a whole new plan of like streams that are lined up. We've got content on the website that's coming up that's really exciting that I can't wait to share with everyone. We've got new video series. We got we spent the time off to kind of like invest in the back end of the site, which definitely needed it a little bit. It needed some sprucing up. I think we were doing pretty good at keeping like content going, but not so much like the format it's presented in. So look forward to some improvements there. We got the podcast coming back soon. It'll be on a different schedule. It'll be on Thursday nights instead of Sunday nights. But yeah, and then for streams, obviously, I know you guys are all on the edge of your seats waiting to see what happens with my two long plays of Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning and Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Those will still happen. Those are coming back for sure. But also going to do some shorter streams. So this is one of them, Super Smash Brothers. But like I went out and I bought a bunch of ways to play retro games on HD TVs because you guys might know me a little bit or you don't, and this is all new information. But I love me some retro games. I just love playing old games. New games, bah, I don't want them. I want to play old games. So I've got a whole bunch of new ways to play retro games on stream, which is going to be exciting. So look forward to that. Look forward to seeing some old games that I know by heart, that I can tell you exactly every little secret and detail about. So that'll be super fun. So whole bunch of stuff happening. So that's the update, I guess, on where we're going. I'm still Gotta give Neil a few more minutes. If he doesn't show up, well, we'll hop into some random matches just to kind of warm up and give you guys something else to look at rather than just me talking about the games I want to play. Actually, that's a fun. Here's what I bought the other day. This is story time. So the other day there was a local auction of like used game stuff, and it was more of a collector's auction, but there was some old game stuff in there. And in this auction, this person had up every single piece of Sega hardware ever made. Like we're talking, like the more like well-known stuff, like a Sega Saturn, Sega Genesis, Game Gear, all of that. But then there was also like a Sega Nomad, a Master System. There was a Sega 32X and a Sega CD. A bunch of games, and I was like, "Oh no, I'm going to bankrupt myself here, just buying up all these obsolete pieces of game equipment." So it wasn't quite that bad. I didn't spend every penny I owned, but I did walk out of there with. I really tried for the Sega 32X. I really wanted the 32X. I didn't get it, but I got the Genesis. And the Genesis is complete in box. And I think the console had been used, but the controller and the plugs hadn't. So it was kind of strange how it came. Like those were brand new, still in their original little shrink bags. But the console had been used before, so I was like, okay, that's a bit odd. But anyway, got a fairly new, great condition Sega Genesis. I got a PlayStation 2, which I never had before. That was like it's like the most popular game console of all time. Not for me. I didn't have one of those. So I got a PlayStation 2, a Sega Genesis, a bunch of like N64. Like it was like a grab bag of N64 stuff. I got a controller, a rumble pack, a transfer pack, like the Pokemon Stadium one, and then there was a brand new, like sealed, Nintendo 64 cleaning kit. I'd never even seen one of those. I'm like, this is the most odd. Like this is completely useless. No one will ever want this, so I bought it. But then the crown jewel of it all, I got and no one, if someone knows what this is, please chime in, because I had never really heard. I knew of Pong clones, like you know how the first generation of game consoles, they just played Pong. That was it. I got a Coleco Telstar, and it's so old. I can't connect it to any TV I have. Like I need a TV from the 70s to connect this to. And all the plugs look like they're fire hazards, so I'm super careful about this thing. But like, yeah, a complete in-box Coleco Telstar. I paid $30 for it. Like I was, it's nuts. So I've got this Pong clone that I'm like, how do you convert this to HDMI? Like, and I think that would be very hard to do. Yeah, it was. So it was a good auction. I really wanted the 32X. I really. I'm sorry, I'm just sending a text message. To stream related. I'm not ignoring you guys. But yeah, I really wanted that 32X. But someone there was a bidding war, and like I've got like a threshold. I'm like, if I can find it on eBay for around the same price, I'll back off. I'm here for the deals. I'm here for wins here, and yeah, I didn't end up getting it. But hey, Sega Genesis, PlayStation 2, a Coleco Telstar, and a bunch of Nintendo 64 stuff. So that was pretty fun. So you guys have been waiting for Kazuya. I'm not sure when he's going to show up, but hopefully soon. But until he does, let's get some gameplay up on here. So actually, this would end the room, wouldn't it? I can always recreate the room. That's not the end of the world. There he is. Whew, just in time. Hi, Nilo. Because voice acting on the Switch is awful, I don't have a way to get Nilo's audio in. I mean, I'm blaming the Switch. I also don't have. I don't think I have the equipment set up for that. So we'll talk in the chat. Yeah. So Nilo, before we get started, I was telling the folks that I'm ready to be embarrassed. This is the type of Smash Bros. Character that is 100% not my speed. Ooh, you were in a suit. So, yeah, this is gonna hurt.
3, 2, 1, go!
Well, this is a great song to start with. All right, so this is my very first time playing as Kazuya. This is brand new to me, and he is a slow boy. Ooh, okay, his double jump is really good. His first jump is ow, ow, ow. Oh, those combos. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm the guy without a shirt on, as always, and ow, he's got a laser. Oh, that's right. I did watch the Sakurai presentation, so I feel like I know enough. Okay, well, that is a crazy combo. That was just out of A. Okay, he can't crawl. Oh my, he hits so hard. Okay, Nilo's glowing now, so that means I'm instantly about to die, I assume. What's his recovery look like? Oh, it's floaty. Oh, that change of angle, that change of camera is really cool. If I remember, that's, yeah, like when you do a grab into like a direction, it's like, oh, final smash. It's the lasers, I remember that at least. Oh, I need to use mine first. No! Oh yeah, and I'm like off the screen. I'm not coming back. Alright, so, yeah, this is... I don't even know what to do! Yeah, like, this is a character that this is not... Oh, you did this. This is not the type of character that I would play with ever. But he hits like a truck. And these combos are nuts. Like, that's all out of A. I don't know of another character that has a combo game that just easy to pull off. I have no idea what this means. I'm glowing and I've got wings. Oh, now it's gone. Oh, that final smash is gonna hurt, isn't it? GG. Yeah, so I was saying at the top of the stream, I'm awful at these types of characters. These ones that are kind of built off of fighting games, so like Ken, Ryu, Terry. But Nilo here, this is exactly his type of character. He's a fighting game pro. I'm just a scrub who likes Inkling in this game because they're cheap with their side beat. So that was my very first match with Kazuya. It went as well as I expected it to. I think I got one stock. Jeez. This combo is nuts! His recovery is bad. Like it's good for it's pretty good for distance, but like you are so open for anything. That's got really decent range. Oh no, I've been fighting game. Those angle changes, which are from Like that's because Tekken's a 3D fighting game, so that's the hint there, the reference, I should say. Pretty cool. They add like some like oomph to the hit. Oh no! Finish him before he uses that. I don't get what the glowing does. Should I be doing something because I have that? Might as well use that now. The 10-hit, Neil says the 10-hit combo string can be rolled out of. That helps. Whew. Just dodge that. Oh, I didn't dodge that. I was admiring my handiwork. So this Fighter Pack 2, has characters that hit like trucks. Like when you like consider like Sephiroth, Pyra, and now Kazuya. They do a lot of damage real fast. That's how. Okay, so you can't. Yeah, you roll out of that 10-hit combo. It's still though. It's such a like. I hit him with A. He goes flying off the screen. I gotta get the timing down on that. Oh, that was strange. Like we did the same move, but like half a second later. Dodge it! Bye, Kazuya. Oh, he'll live. Okay, so his side B has a bit of recovery to it. What's his down B? I don't think I've tried it yet. Oh no! No! Oh. Okay, that's his down B. Ow! I think that's a win. Oh my god. That was... He hits like a truck. Like I look away for half a second and the damage counter is up to like 70. That's really funny. It is interesting how they bring these fighting game characters into Smash Brothers, which of course is a fighting game too. So it's like, but they keep their like what makes them unique to their own games, which is I don't know. I just find that I just wanted to say that I find that neat, basically. Like, I wonder if there's a whole, like, subset of Smash Bros. Tournaments that are, like, fighting. Now that there's, like, 4 characters, can you have, like, a Street Fighter character, Terry, Kazuya only tournament, and just basically play, like, Street Fighter? Yeah, Neil, I know they all have, all those characters have input commands. I cannot do them. I don't know how to do them. I've read how to do them. I don't quite know. Was that one? I'm just pressing buttons. And getting lasered by Satan. Yeah, that move kind of reminds me a lot of his recovery reminds me a lot of Sonic's recovery. That just kind of leaves you like super like just open. Well, I hope I can come back from this. Hey, all right. yeah, that angle that I went out at, I was like, I got nothing. Oh yeah, very good game.
Kazuya
That meteor smash from the edge is pretty nasty. Oh, Maverick the cat has joined me on the couch. Well, I have to say, I think I'm getting the hang of them faster than I got the hang of, like, Terry. I never got the hang of Terry or the Street Fighter ones. They just, I don't, like, my brain just wasn't clicking on how to... Oh no, I got greedy. Like, translate their moves to Smash Brothers. But yeah, even just like this short hop is like, it's just his standard jump is not very great, but it's not like, it's not debilitating. It's fine. Maybe it's because we're playing on the Battlefield version, like on different stages it might be a bit rougher, but also this Tekken music, whoa, it's so good. No. Ah, I was trying to do that. Pure greed. I'm so sorry. That was so pointless. Yeah, he has a lot of lag though after like his moves. Like he admires them basically, which fits his character very well. I mean, I don't know Tekken all that great. Oh, very nice. But Kazuya comes off as the kind of person that would admire his own moves. So. It's a bit surprising that it took so long for a Tekken character to come into Smash Brothers. Alright, same moves only. Because like it's Bandai Namco makes Smash Brothers. Like the only character they had repping them was Pac-Man, which is a good character to have, but kind of like an ancient character. I have no idea how that played out. So I saw a lot of people at E3 when Kazuya was revealed, they were a bit disappointed because, well, it wasn't their character. It's not the one they wanted. But it makes like perfect sense as a pick. And like, I already got my dream characters, so I'm not. No matter who else they add into the game, I'm perfectly happy. And my dream characters, if you're. Oh no! Oh no! I was looking at the screen, like the stream gameplay, like just to make sure it was okay, and it's behind the actual gameplay, and I was really lost. I was lost in a story. Not tournament level, Alex. Come on, step it up. That move is kind of like a little bit like Marth and Lucina's Dancing Blade, but a lot easier to like pull off. Oh. Oh yeah, my dream character. Mine was Pyra and Mithra. Was over the moon when they added them into the game. Good game. Yeah. This is exactly how I predicted this would go. I would get a couple of nice moves in and then get completely stopped. Yeah. Yeah, definitely having a better time than I think when I tried Terry out for the first time, I was like, I don't know how to play video games anymore. You know, say you had a few weeks practice. You've been playing real fighting games for much, much longer. I like his taunts. I kind of was hoping that, like, you know how Luigi has his taunt that can KO you if you're on the edge? I thought it would be fun if, like, one of Kazuya's taunts was his, like, throwing you off a cliff. And if you get it just right, you actually throw the person off the cliff. Yeah, so when you're glowing, does it just boost your stats? Like, is that it? Is it like rage mode or something? Oh, right in the shins. Oh, I got dodged that by my cowlick. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, like because of these types of characters use command input so much, there's so many moves that are just like I don't know how to do them. I don't know that was just his up throw. I had no idea who got hit there. Ah, I know I have the final smash, but ah, jeez. That's a really fun way to have access to meteor smashes without like having to like you still have to time it right, but without having to like put yourself off screen because his recovery isn't like it's not bad, but it's not like world class or anything. It works like Terry's Go. I played with Terry for like all of 5 minutes, so. But that, like, if I remember, that's really just like your stats are boosted, you do more damage, and you have access to some more powerful versions of attacks, I think. Woof, right in my feet. I think I want to spend a lot of time just listening to the Tekken soundtrack they put into this. I'm one of those weirdos that I do that with Smash Brothers. I'll just put the soundtrack on. Like, I've made tons of playlists and like I listen to the music in this, and the Street Fighter music, it's mostly Street Fighter 2, is like like I'll listen to that like for hours just while working or I don't know. I get my money's worth out of the the soundtrack in Smash Brothers. Try to guess when you come back. I like how this move, this down A, when you land, you're really low to the ground. It's a nice way to like passively dodge stuff. Like, I know like these matches are all Kazuya versus Kazuya right now, but like anything that like shoots just a little above, like even his Final Smash, I think you can dodge it that way. Uses down B to use extra damage like low B. Okay. Well, if I live long enough to get there, I'll try. Let's get 1 KO in. Jeez. There's one. Boom. Oh, like that. Wow, 43! That hit. Oof, bye, Kazuya. Hello, Maverick. Yeah, Maverick the cat, everyone. I don't know if you can hear her just meowing. Meow. Where's your controller? You could play. Oh yeah, I know the icon is still the Xenoblade one. I forgot to change it. I'll change it after. Oh, that was cool. I was facing the other way, but because Kazuya and a lot of, well, all the other fighting game characters in one-on-ones will always face their opponent, I didn't miss that grab. So that was cool. I should have missed it. I was not facing and did not press the face in Nilo's direction. Oh, jeez. I needed another inch. No! What are you doing? That's not how you play video games. Embarrassing. Oh boy. That's what I've been trying to do for like 3 matches. Yeah, sorry. It looks like the stream. It says excellent now, but it looks like it went through a bit of a burp. I wonder if that does damage. You hold still for a sec, Neil? It does do damage. Interesting. I don't know how useful that is. There's very few taunts that do damage in this game. I know Luigi's is the big one. God, there's so many characters. I'm trying to think. That's so funny. It makes a combo. Oh no! I was hoping I wouldn't fall. Just like go to the left. Oh. I tried to dodge it, but it did not work. Alright, I'm gonna check. YouTube says excellent connection, but since the stream froze, I'm just gonna double check to make sure that it's not a lie. Oh yeah, it still works. Okay. All systems go. Yeah. Yeah, he has way too many combos. Like, his combo game is I can't... I'm bad at comboing in this game. I'm very much, like... I like maining characters that kind of build up damage over time and then go for, like, a finishing move. I know it's probably a bad strategy, like, if someone was like, oh, I'm, you know, a real Smash Bros. Player, but I've had fun with it. But yeah, his combo game is just on point. Oh neat. I didn't have to press down for that, I just kind of angled because I was in the air. I love that little touch of just the screen angling a little different when he does his grabs. Because, like, again, not knowing much about Tekken overall, like, it feels like it might have been a bit easy to be, like, make this character feel a bit too much like Ken and Ryu, because it's on a 2D plane and Tekken generally isn't. Oh wow, I didn't think that hit. A win! Whew. Those have been rare tonight.
Kazuya wins.
Those have been rare for me. I know at the end of the day, I don't think anyone can complain about the amount of content in this game. Like over 80 fighters, each like other than the Echo fighters, they're all essentially unique in a way. But it is kind of sad that there's only one character left. Like I'm the kind of person, and I know there's a lot of people that are like this too. Is adding more characters to Smash Brothers is part of the fun of Smash Brothers. You might never play as them. Like there's a good 30 characters I don't really play as. But it's kind of sad that it's kind of wrapping up after. Well, there's one more, and then everyone will start speculating about what the next Smash Brothers game will be like, which I don't think is going to come out for a while. Like I would be less surprised if it's like on Switch 2 or whatever they do. They're like, oh, we're just doing Smash Brothers like Deluxe, and it's this game again with another 5 characters or something. But yeah, like it's I don't know. I miss the Mr. Taunt, eh? I don't know. It's always fun to just be like, oh, there's a character coming. It's like a game in and of itself, trying to guess and figure out like who the next character will be. So, I've predicted enough characters in the past that like, oh, my dodge just wasn't fast enough. I've predicted enough tried to guess. I shouldn't say predicted because I'm usually wrong. I've tried to guess at enough characters. You tricked me. But yeah, I have no idea who the next one is. I have a theory, but it's as good as anyone else's theory. Like who knows, right? But I'll say it here on stream so that if I'm right, I get all the points. I think it's going to be Gino. The reason why I think that, and it's not just because I'm like, well, they wanted him like a million games ago. No, it's the way they revealed Fire Pass 2, where they were like, here's 5 characters, and then +1 to get to that 6th one. That +1 kind of felt like it's going to be for the fans. Oh, very good game. Because you look at the roster of Fighter Pass 2, and you've got, a Nintendo character with Min Min. Steve from Minecraft, crazy popular, absolutely needs to be there. Sephiroth, yeah, Final Fantasy's big enough, it needs more representation. Pyra and Mithra, another Nintendo character. Yeah, those guys need to be there. Xenoblade's too big to only have shoulder. And then Kazuya, yeah, Tekken is huge. It needs to be represented. And there are a million other franchises that are, I would say, big enough that they make sense to be in Smash Bros. But it was just the way that they were like, yeah, we're doing another Fighters Pass. Oh, and one more. And it was like, I think that's going to be the character that doesn't really work. Like, all these DLC characters, with maybe the exception of Banjo and Kazooie, have been fairly relevant. Sorry, Banjo and Kazooie. I love Banjo and Kazooie, I swear to God. But they haven't had a game in a million years. Oh my jeez. So we both connected, but yours had more breaking power. But yeah, I think like in DLC they don't really add in like fan favorite nostalgia characters. Those are typically reserved for like the main game. You get a few of them, and like I'm talking about characters like, I mean, I wouldn't call Duck Hunt a fan favorite character, but it's that nostalgia character. Little Mac is a nostalgia character, stuff like that. I just think that they're gonna squeeze one more in. Smash Ultimate has been all about like the impossible characters getting in, right? Like you got Ridley, you got Banjo and Kazooie, you got Sephiroth. So anyway, all that to say, I think Geno's gonna happen just to like put a bow on it, basically. Because if it's anyone else, and that's great. It could be another character that I guessed at a lot is Lara Croft. I think that would make sense, though. After Sephiroth, I'm like, oh, we're starting to get a lot of Square Enix reps in this game. Which I know Lara Croft didn't start as a Square Enix rep, but that's who she's with now. So I could see that happening. I definitely could see a Pokemon happening, which, I mean, cool. Like, it's like, not to belittle a Pokemon character, like those are cool and all, but like there's more than a few already. Boom! Good game. A Zelda character for the anniversary would have made sense before Nintendo basically said, this is it for the anniversary, don't ask us for more. Could be, I mean, it really could be anyone. It's impossible to try to guess at a pattern, but yeah, I wanted to put it on the internet. If I had to guess and like put my fake internet money into it, I would probably say Geno, as just to put a bow on it, just to kind of like end Ultimate on that note of like everyone is here, even Geno. But now watch it be a Pokemon. So, but hey, if you are really excited for a new Pokemon or an old Pokemon to get into Smash Bros, more power to you. I hope that the character makes you happy. Because, like I said, I got my dream character. I got Pyra and Mithra, so everything else is candy. Neela says you still want Chun-Li. That would be really cool. I kind of wish, and like I know why Ken is Ryu's Echo Fighter. Like Chun-Li would not work as his Echo Fighter. They don't play the same. But it would, like, for another Street Fighter rep, yeah, Chun-Li would make like perfect sense. And like I don't think I can't think of a lot of Smash characters that are mostly kick based. So that could be interesting too. Like Kazuya here uses kicks and punches. But someone who like primarily focuses on kicks could be really interesting. Hey, I finally hit! Might as well build up some damage here, although basically just handed Milo a final smash in a few seconds. Nice, perfect shield. Oh, right in the stomach.
Kazuya wins.
Well, I think that's my third win. And I think Milo has about 500. So getting there. The comeback trail. I have to say, my anxiety that I was feeling before this stream of playing a character that I was like, I'm going to be awful. I'm going to be absolutely horrible has melted away. I'm having a ton of fun with Kazuya. I'm not going to... Oh, Maverick, you almost pulled all the cables down. I'm probably not going to main him. I don't think he's quite my style, but for like a fun couple of games, yeah, absolutely. This is great. I don't get the timing on that. I am curious, Nilo, after this match, would you mind switching to a different character? Because I'm finding like I want to try out how he is against someone who isn't him, basically. Because I find like his timing of attacks is a bit slower and more deliberate. And I wonder if that's an advantage or a disadvantage against. Oh, I thought it was dodge that. Boom. I like his little Tekken jump, like it's that still animation from Tekken, right? And just it looks like the Mario jump to me a little bit too. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Now I'm dead. But it is funny to think that I'm playing this on with a GameCube controller. It's not a new one. It's my GameCube controller from when I got a GameCube. It's like, well, it's a Wii first, so I got maybe like a couple years after I got a GameCube. But the GameCube controller is never going to die, is it? Oh, I got the hit in, but not enough. Because, like, yeah, of course, they're going to keep the GameCube controller for the next Smash game on the Switch U or whatever they call it. And we'll, yeah. Yeah, Nilo, if you don't mind, try a different character. I just want to, let's see what that's like. Also, this is an opportunity for me to get a drink. I've been talking for most of the stream and my lips are dry. Love that Diet Pepsi taste. Please sponsor. Alright. What you got for me? Ooh, Ken. I knew it was going to be a fighting game character. I was like, it's going to be Ken or Terry or Ryu. So Street Fighter Cross Tekken is the one that came out. It's Tekken Cross Street Fighter that never came out, right? Oh, I'm like not used to fighting someone else all of a sudden. So, yeah, Ken is a lot faster than Kazuya, so this is this will be interesting. Dodge that. That's like very precise height if you dodge that. Shoryuken. Yeah, the Street Fighter characters have that. I'm going to get the wording wrong. I don't know what it's called, but that stun punch. Shin Shoryuken. Again, I've never played Street. Well, no, I played Street Fighter, but very casually. But I know what they're called from Smash Bros. Ah. You guessed and you guessed wrong. Oh, that was a good guess. Oh yeah, your recovery is much better than Kazuya's. Of course. Ken and Ryu, the only characters in this game that have 2 final smashes. Which just depends on how far you are away from it. I like the little fire, like the little cinder effect when you hit with Kazuya. Just I don't know, little unique flair, I guess. I don't think I tried. I think that's the first time in this entire stream that I've tried that move. Ah, there we go. It's such a like an unreasonably vicious Final Smash for a fighting game. Like it's not just a punch with like flames or anything. It's like no, here's a demon shooting you very large lasers out. If you time forward kick on a projectile, you can hit it back to them. I don't even understand how to do that. Forward kick? Oh, what? Jeez. Okay. Interesting. So forward kick. There. So that kick. Interesting. Well, I honestly think in my life, in my 32 years on Earth, that was the first time I've successfully put in a command input into a fighting game. Oh, did not do that. Ah, that's too bad. If I had stood up, I think you would have triggered the his other Final Smash. I love that little Tekken jump. It kind of reminds me of like Simon's walk. How it's like perfectly like his old like 8-bit Castlevania walk. Oh, I tried to do this in midair. I didn't think it would work. And it didn't. Oh no. Oh no!
Kazuya Mishima wins.
Alright. Been playing for about an hour now, so I think getting close to the time where I want to wrap up the stream. I do have a cat that's screaming at me, but alright, so this will be my last game as Kazuya. After this, let's just play a for fun one with any character and wrap it up on that note. So 2 more matches for everyone. and I feel like my muscle memory for this... I already know what character I want to use. But I feel like my muscle memory is going to be completely shot. So we'll see. But yeah, overall, Kazuya... Here's my review of Kazuya. Not as intimidating as made out to seem. I mean, it's still Smash Brothers, right? So... Oh, that not doing anything. So yeah, not as intimidating as my first thought, but definitely like I don't feel like I've mastered him in any sense of the word. These are really fun matches, but you know I don't feel like I'm like, all right, now watch out, world, I'll take you all on. It's a little bit like how I felt after played Min Min for the first time. I really had fun playing as Min Min, but I don't really take her out when like the going gets tough, basically. So I think this is a good good for fun character for me. Obviously, like I know someone like Nilo, this is your jam. This is the type of character you would gravitate towards. So it feels like I'm scratching the surface of playing as Kazuya more than anything. Try it again. But yeah, his like strengths, like this combo game that he has, is nuts. It's wild. And that's just one combo that he has. I mean, I'm not gonna try to talk my way into a combo here, but he's. If you're the type of player that likes keeping like just combos going after combo, like yeah, you're gonna really enjoy this. Are you getting punched in the bottom of your foot, like from below? Like I think like in the history of humanity, that can't have happened all that many times. Oh! Was that a tie? Ken got the win. GG. Alright, I want to switch to a completely different character. Not at all Tekken related, and this will be the last of the night. Just kind of ending on a completely different note. So who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Yeah. Not changing the stage. The stage can stay the same. Oh, alright. Oh, I also like Vila. Alright. This is completely different and completely off-brand for the stream, but it's all the waifus fighting. I really like Fire Emblem Three Houses. That's a really good game. Alright, muscle memory. Oh boy, she's fast. It's just no one it's like that scene in episode 3 where Anakin and Obi-Wan just can't hit each other. Or, like, they're just waving their swords at each other. Oh, this is so different. And I don't remember how to play. That's what I was trying to do earlier. Okay. I was like, I don't remember the buttons. Yeah, the reason I chose Pyra and Mithra, other than loving them, is I wanted to like pick a character that I was like, this is the exact opposite of Kazuya. Like, there was I couldn't come up with someone who was like more different. Oh no! It's Sophis! Let's stick with I have a pretty easy tell with these characters, where it's like, oh, what's their final smash? I don't even remember it. Okay. When it's time to build up damage, that's Mithra's time to shine, and when it's finishing time, that's when Pyra comes out. Dio is very close to a final smash. There it is. Oh, I was like, maybe if I'm mid-transformation it won't hit me, but... There we go. This round of Waifu Wars ends. Awesome. Well, hey, that was a really fun stream. I was nervous when it started because I was like, oh, I'm about to embarrass myself in front of thousands and thousands of people. But that was really fun. Yeah, Kazuya, not as scary as his visage would make it out to be. So that'll wrap it up for tonight. I hope everyone enjoyed and had fun hanging out and watching some Smash Brothers. Giant shout out to Nilo for just for playing with me, and this was awesome. Thanks so much, buddy. I know I can always count on you for some Smash Bros, so that was great. Yeah, but this is where we'll wrap it up for the day, and I don't have a script, clearly, so I'm rambling, but thanks so much. So keep an eye on Link Cable Gaming for really everything. So we got a whole bunch of stuff going up on the website. Like I said earlier, we'll have some streams coming up, shorter streams. I know I've been playing some long kind of flow games like RPGs, but I've got some. You guys will enjoy some of these retro games that are coming up that I've got lined up. So do the YouTube stuff, like and subscribe. Really helps us out, and stay tuned for a lot more from us. So again, my name still is Alex, and we'll talk to y'all later. Bye.